Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we'll be taking a look at a very interesting film, Upgrade. Logan Marshall Green gives the performance of his career. The action alone requires a lot out of an actor, and he is willing to give it his entire all. There are moments when the camera is tied to him in a plane. The vertical plane is tied to him, and he rotates in a 90-degree motion from the bottom all the way up, and clearly you can tell there's wires and it's been done with a stunt crew. But the fact of the matter is, the actor in frame is the actor in frame. Nobody else is standing in for him. And for the majority of the action scenes, he does do his best. But where this really hits home is the acting. His comedic timing is impeccable, and the motif of the film really has to do with his relationship to STEM. STEM being the artificial intelligence that's being implanted into him. He doesn't know what's happening. It's as though his body is being taken control over, and he is reacting to that. And for an actor to act in terms of do the motion, but then react to himself doing the motion, it's superb. The rest of the cast as well, Harrison Gilbertson, who plays Aaron, he's in it for a little bit, and for what he's given, he does his best. Benedict Hardy does do a pretty good job. Betty Gabrielle is not in the film for that long, but what she's given is passable. But the fact of the matter is, Logan Marshall Green is impeccable, and that is that. Now, let's talk about the action in this, because oh my god, you are not ready. There is a technique that they utilize in this film, which is essentially the camera being almost tracked to the actor. So as the actor falls, the camera follows him in that exact same motion. And it's interesting because that's almost as it's like we're watching the camera is doing something, the screen is moving and we can't control it. It's like we are out of our body, which is the exact same experience the character is feeling in the movie. He can't control what's happening. So for the filmmakers to take that and apply it to the audience is almost masterful. And it's weird because this is a B movie, but they're using techniques that wouldn't really be used in B movies. And what it does is it takes away that bland nature of action movies. Can be very, shot, reverse shot, shot, reverse shot, show the wide shot, show the close up, show the bullet. This is much more interesting than that. Most of the action scenes are all wide, and we see our title character, Logan Marshall Green, in them for most of that. And I'm assuming there is CGI, like face replacements, and they're replacing his face, and at times they might be it might be a digital character and it's not really a stunt double in there, or it's not really the actor, but to the audience it comes across as the actor, and I feel like that's more meaningful. And if I was to direct the film, I would personally do the same thing. I want to be a filmmaker too, and this is what makes me look up at the screen and go, yes, you're getting it right. Keep at it, because that is what action films should be. Now I'm just gonna speed through the last item here, and that's the humor. And by gosh dang it, how did you make this so funny? They find humor in things that seem so nonchalant and seem so dry, but they just yank that humor out and tell a story, which is very interesting. And it's almost commendable, because filmmakers that try to get humor to come out of places that humor doesn't usually come out of tend to fail so often. And that's why you get the typical dialogue kind of humor. You don't get humor that is action based. You don't get humor that is based on visuals, and it's commendable that they attempt to, and it's commendable that they succeeded, because this is a very funny film. And now moving on to the negatives. Oh wait, there are none. This is a perfect film for what it is. This is a perfect B movie. If it was trying to be an A movie, I would have given it negatives, because it's not an A movie, but this is a B movie. It is a perfect movie to watch on a Saturday night. Just remember, it's all subjective.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable.